Welcome to Flex Fitness. What I'm going to demonstrate today is called a multi-directional band walk. This exercise works all the muscles of the hips and works them in every plane of motion. It is an excellent exercise for getting all these muscles of your pelvis, hips activated and working for doing more exercise or playing sports, golf, anything that you're doing. What you want to do is you want to put the band around your ankles. Okay, I happen to have a green band, we have a blue band, you could go to a yellow band, depends on the strength, and make sure that you can do the exercise properly and go through the whole exercise without having to compensate. The band goes down around your ankles, your feet are straight ahead, you want to make sure that you hinge back, you feel your weight here and in your heels. You don't want anything in your forefeet and you don't want your knees shooting out toward your toes. They have to stay back and hinge back, just like they should in your golf game, okay? Your feet, again, you're going to have them about hip width or slightly greater, feet straight ahead to start out. And you want to make sure you got good tautness on the band through the whole exercise. So when I take a step, I pick my feet up, each foot, and the band should stay nice and tight. So I do 10 that direction, and then I come back, I do 10 more. You really got to watch your feet to make sure they stay straight ahead. The second part of this exercise is turning your toes out. Okay? Now we're working in this plane of motion with the hips in a frontal plane. 2, 3, 4. Make sure you pick your feet up. I don't want any zombies here. We don't drag our feet. If you have to drag your feet, the band's too strong. You're going to have to drop down the band. And then you walk back, pick your feet up, keep your knees out, and stay in that posture. Now we're going to work your hips in rotation. When your toes are in like this, you're working the hips in rotation. You're really going to feel this through your hips and probably in through your groin area. Again, you got to watch your toes and lead with your heel. Push with your heel, push with your heel, push with your heel. I strongly encourage you to watch what you're doing when you do this. Don't look out there into la-la land and then you can't see what your feet are doing. And you're going to do 10 each direction that way. Now your feet are straight ahead, shoulder width apart, and now you're going to basically do a monster step. And again, you want to make sure you stay hinged back and not here. You'll notice a big difference if you're back here, and you go half foot lengths forward, 10 each foot, and then backwards, 10 each foot. Okay, those are called multi-directional band walks, and they're, again, excellent for hip stability.